All right, here we are at day number 20 testimonial. Man, I cannot believe it has already been 20 days. That seems and feels so surreal. So, listen, I'm going to do a quick testimonial tonight because it is late. It's midnight. I'm just getting in. I said last night on day 19 that I had an event to attend tonight. It was a networking event, a formal affair, and it was pretty good. It was pretty decent. I'm in a new city. I'm getting to meet people. I'm finding that some of the people that I've engaged with via social media were actually at the event unbeknownst to me, so that's kind of cool. Getting to get out and meet people. But let's see, how did day 20 go? It kind of felt like a blur. No, I got up this morning and I intentionally purposed to get up so that I could get my supplements in. Well, this is how I do it first. I try to get my ginger and hot tea first, and then as I am ending the last final bit of my ginger and hot tea, I'll throw my supplements back, my morning supplements, and then by the time I finish my supplements, I make breakfast. And this morning I did manage to do that, and I had a banana, spinach, and avocado smoothie with coconut milk and some chia seed. Oh boy, chia seed. And then it just went downhill from there because I went to the mall to go find some shoes to go with my outfit. And I had every intention of going to the mall, finding some shoes, maybe even a backup dress, and then I was going to get back home by lunchtime or shortly thereafter and get back on track. And somewhere between 4 to 5 hours later in the mall, I don't know, it was a blur. It was a blur. I was in the mall for 4 hours. So that threw me off with lunch, and it's gonna be loud outside. There was a game tonight and they won, so the city is crazy right now. I'm gonna let them pass so that sound goes. But that threw me off. But I did go to the food court at the mall because I was like, man, I'm hungry. It was about 4 o'clock by the time I got ready to leave the mall, and I said, I'm just gonna get something to eat. So I did go to the food court, and I'm proud of myself because things that I normally would want, Aunt Anne's pretzels, I don't know if it's Aunt Anne's or Aunt Annie's. I always say Aunt Annie's, but I think that's wrong. Aunt Anne's pretzels, I did not break with those. Cinnabon is right next to Aunt Anne's. I did not break with that. I swear there's like 5 ice cream shops in this mall. I don't know why, but I did not break with that. Which reminds me, I remember what I wanted to say yesterday on day 19, but I'll double back and come to that. But there was Chinese food, there was Chick-fil-A, there was Burger Lab, there was Sakura, there was Sbarro. There's all kind of food calling my name, but I walked past it and I went straight to, it wasn't Smoothie King, but it was some like, they did juicing. They did juicing and smoothies and clean eats with organic veggies and fruits. So I did that. I had a dragon fruit smoothie and some mango with chili flakes on it. And I did, let me be honest, I did walk past Sakura or something like that. It's a Japanese store, a Japanese restaurant, and this cute little sweet old Asian man was out there handing out samples, and I couldn't tell him no. He was so stinking cute. Like, he forced it on me. Now, the thing is I can have chicken, but I try to stay away from it if it's not organic. But it was bourbon chicken on a little toothpick, and so I had that. So I had a late lunch, early dinner, and then I came in to get ready for my event. And at the event, I feel like today was just my slip day, because I went to the event and, you know, they were handing out wine or champagne or something like that. And I had 1 or 2 glasses. And all I can think is I'm not beating myself up about it because we were told to give ourselves great grace. And I know that I've been killing it. I've been doing good. And I'm not going to beat myself up for indulging tonight. Um, I am a little anxious to get on the scale. I don't get on the scale until Sundays at the end of day 7, at the end of every week. And last week was such a big win with me losing 3 pounds in 1 week. And this week I haven't been not indulging in the wrong things other than today, but I wasn't, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner. I was really missing breakfast and lunch like today, and I know that that messes with my metabolism. And it seems like last week I really got it into a good rhythm. So I'm a little anxious about that, and I'm prepared mentally to see that number either still be at what it was last week, or maybe even dip back up by a few ounces or a pound. And if it does, it's not the end of the world. I'm not going to beat myself up about it because I still know that I am eating cleaner and doing way better than I was. So the other thing that I was trying to think of last night at Testimonial 19 was all along thinking I cold turkeyed it and dove right into paleo. We've been progressively removing things. So here's the thing too. I'm not necessarily in the red because everyone in this beta that's been doing this, we've been weaning ourselves off of things every week. I just dove in cold turkey. And so technically I'm not, now the alcohol we did stop, I think last week or what have you. But again, I'm gonna give myself grace. But I dove in cold turkey and I just stopped everything while everybody else was weaning. So we technically still are in that weaning process. But here's the thing, yesterday, you know how I rave about the coconut yogurt, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so good. This is gonna be so easy because if this coconut yogurt is this good, I'm not gonna miss that craving of ice cream. I've had that coconut yogurt 3-4 times in the last 20 days, and I don't know what, it had to be God drew my attention to it this one day in particular that I'm making coconut yogurt parfait, and all of a sudden, out of the 4 or 5 containers I've had all month, on the very lid, the very top, it tells me that it's made with cow's milk. Now, I had excluded dairy completely. And I thought, man, this is great because it tastes really good and it's creamy. And I could, no. All along, I have been eating coconut yogurt that has cow's milk in it. No wonder I love it so much because it has that creamy, rich taste. So I enjoyed my last tub, and it's a small tub, of Noosa fine coconut yogurt made from cow's milk that I thought all along was 100% coconut milk. So that was a Debbie Downer for me. So that happened yesterday, and which we haven't even got to removing dairy yet. So again, I've been doing okay as far as keeping up with the group. But like I said, I dove in cold turkey and went completely paleo from jump, only to find out that that wasn't the case. So I know it's about midnight because I got in late. I had a really good time tonight. I have one more event tomorrow morning, breakfast with a really, really dear friend that I've not seen in years. So I'm really excited about that. I have not taken my final supplement for tonight. It is 2 pills, so that's easy peasy. I really didn't do dinner. Now, I did do well at this event tonight too because they provided food, but it was like barbecue and all this other stuff that was fried and cooked in grease, and so I stayed away from it. Like I said, once in a while, not even once in a while, today I did indulge, but I am doing really, really well with keeping away from the things that I know are not good for me, because my paradigm is different. My paradigm is, when you know better, you do better. And for me, the knowledge and the education and the wisdom that we are being equipped with in this program and in the manual from Dr. Pete Sulak. It's just, it's educational. It's wisdom. And I know that there are things that I absolutely won't go back to, even being, there's just certain things that aren't, like I said, walking through the food court today, I did not have a desire for any of those things. As hungry as I was, I purposed to find something that I could eat, and if I didn't find it, I was not going to touch any of those things. So I'm really proud of myself for that. This is what day 20, and tomorrow's day 21, and it's been said that it takes 3 weeks or 3 weeks or 21 days to formulate a habit. So tomorrow's day 21, and I do feel like a lot of these things have really been habit forming for me in the positive. My chest stopped hurt. Well, there's still, I think I pulled a muscle. I talked last night about having chest pain. I went to sleep, I woke up, still had the chest pain. I was alive, so that was good. I think I just really pulled something because I had pain in my back yesterday, and I kept twisting, trying to manipulate it, and I just think I pulled or strained something. So I don't think it's my heart. I think everything is good and well. All right, so listen, that is it for the end of day 20. Tomorrow's day 21. I will close out with the end of, man, we're going into the 4th week. This is flying by. So, all right, anyway, that's it. I'm going to take my supplements. Have a good night. Mwah.